Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. This is so cool just to be here for me. So I'll tell you a little bit about me. When I was about 7 years old, I learned about the birds and the bees in a filthy gas station bathroom from my dad. Yeah, and so I saw what I thought was a candy machine on the wall, right? It said strawberry passion. And I'm like, hey, Dad, can I have some of that candy? And he just turned white as a ghost. He started shaking. His eyes got real big. He kept looking at that machine and looking at me, trying to figure out what to do. And after a long, long pause, he took this big, big breath. And he's like, well, boy, that's not a candy machine, that's a condom machine. What you do is you put that on your penis, and when you put that in the girl's vagina, it keeps sperm from getting her pregnant, and that way, and now wash your hands and let's go. So, you can imagine my terror. I was scared. I'd never heard my dad say penis before. That was weird. So, and looking back, the funniest part about that whole true story is that long pause in the middle. My dad must have been debating in his head, like whether to tell me the facts of life or just let me chew on that condom the rest of the day. Luckily, he made the right choices. He's a very wise man. In fact, he told me one time, son, what doesn't kill you just hurts really fucking bad. And I didn't know exactly what that meant until I got married. And he was right. My wife is crazy. She's ridiculous. She's always setting what I like to call verbal booby traps on me. And if you don't know what a verbal booby trap is, it's a kind of a trap where your wife asks you a question and she is not interested in your thoughts or your answer. She's interested to see how close you'll come to her answer she created for you in her head. I'll give you an example. And this is just some advice for the ladies. Don't ask your husband what his hottest fantasy is. Okay, first of all, you're not in it. Okay? And second of all, there's going to be some weird tongue-biting, hair-pulling, asshole-licking Asian cheerleader shit going on. And you don't want to know that. That's not positive. No, that's not about solutions. I'm about solutions. I have a solution. I figured out a way to feed all those hungry kids on that commercial. And you know the commercial where that little kid has got a fly right here? And out comes that big fat white guy and he's like, for less than a cup of coffee, you can feed one of these children. Well, I have a way we can feed all those children. We cook that fat guy. Boom. Solved and solved. So, here's the thing, and I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. They have enough on their plate, right? And you're not supposed to make fun of Asians because that's just wrong, right? But you know what you can make fun of? You can make fun of those people with that real thick Boston accent. It just sounds retarded. Right? Even if they're wicked smart, it sounds retarded. I have this friend, he's like, let's get in the car, go to the bar and get some beer. And I'm like, hey, you just left R's off of all those words that clearly have an R on the end. And then I felt bad, like maybe he just doesn't know how to make an R sound. But they do know how to make an R sound. Because we get to the bar and he orders a vodka. You put the R on the vodka? Put the R on the fucking car and you'll be normal. We can do this, man. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't even like to hang out with people. I like to hang out with animals. In fact, I'm currently trying to breed a toy poodle. But I can't catch her. So, it'll come. I'll get her. I'll get her. Also, I'm pretty sure that someone, maybe someone in this audience, has been talking about my penis a lot lately because it's burning. What? Burning penis joke? I'll close with this. Before I got into comedy, I was a salesman, and I used to sell adult diapers. No shit. And here's the thing: I did really well because I have wicked smart slogan skills. My slogan was, if you don't think you need adult diapers, you're just shitting yourself. That's all. I'm Dave Desch. Thank you guys so much.
What was that?
See, how was that? Dave Desch, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Desch.